Howdy and welcome back to the channel. I've got some new holsters I want you guys to check out. TXC holsters out of just outside of Houston, I think in Magnolia. I was able to grab right here, this is a Glock 34 holster. If you guys know me on my Appendix guns or my Appendix holsters, I like a much longer holster than what the gun is designed for. And the reason is because I put that little foam down there because when I adjust the ride height, I've got a little belly on me, right? And I don't want that gun to tip out, and I want as much real estate on the or below the belt line to keep the gun from tilting out. But let me get a little bit closer to the camera. We're gonna walk through this holster, right? So on the back side, right, we have some contours that help kick the gun out and then tilt it into your body. This part right here, another thing too, is this kind of helps when you go in to grab the gun. This gives you a little bit of space between your body and the gun, right? This kind of helps with that standoff so that when I go in to get the gun, right, especially if you have a beaver tail, I can go in and that hand can rest and actually get back on that side of the beaver tail when I go and grab the gun. If you guys can see on this side, there's really no wing, extra wing, but there actually is a wing built into the gun. This one's running DCC clips, but you can actually see that they've molded a wing into this gun, and then they have this bar, right, that helps provide rigidity to the DCC clip, so it keeps the gun tucked in. So I've got one of their neck belts, and this thing, I've been carrying it for about a week or so, and this thing, the DCC clips are kind of a little bit more difficult to get on, but the way this thing carries is just, it is fantastic, right? Very minimal printing. It's very comfortable, keeps the gun tilted out because I've got that wedge, and then also that body contour, and then the grip of the gun is tucked in. And then when I go, right, there's plenty of space to where I can go in, grab the gun, and kind of do my thing. I'm also kind of rocking right here, been rocking it for a class today, one of their mag pouches, their covert mag pouch, right? So love these things. I've been running these for a while. They make these both for inside and outside the waistband, but just fantastic quality holster. So guys, go check out TXC, right? Go check out their overt, which is outside the waistband, and covert series of guns. Excellent dudes. And just, they're making a fantastic product. They're starting to think outside the box. So go check out TXC holsters. This is a Glock 34 holster that I have my 17 or my 19 in. But guys, go check them out, TXC holsters. Really digging their product. Thank you so much for watching. Be safe, be smart, be skilled. We'll catch you on the next one.